you guys? It's your girl Diamond Capri clocking in on the cam. How you guys doing today? Make sure you guys comment down below. Like, if you guys want to see more of me, y'all gotta comment down below. Y'all gotta get your girl up there. Like, I feel like I gotta treat this as a job now because this is something I truly am passionate about. Like, I've been passionate about, but lately I have been like conflicted with myself. Like, I will post a good content video and then I will leave. Like, I will just vanish. Poof, gone. Okay, like that's how I am, because I'm like, is this something that I should do? Is this something I shouldn't do? Is this something I should do? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person that, you know, I gotta take constructive criticism no matter what. But then again, it's just like, I'm a human being, you know, and I'm not gonna go for that. I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate bullying. I don't tolerate, you know, people picking on other people and, you know, just talking through the internet. I do not, like, that's not cool. So with that being said, if you guys want to see more of me, I do not have an Instagram as of now, but I will make an Instagram. You know, just comment down below and just say, girl, we want to see more of you. You want to see, you know, post some pictures and see what you can do, you know what I'm saying? And I will do that, but you guys gotta let me know. You gotta communicate, because we friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in this together. Don't play with me, okay? So I'm gonna have a story time with you guys, okay? So this guy who I went to school with, we was cordial in school, but I had a boyfriend in high school, so I never really paid him attention. So we was friends on Instagram, and I finally had inboxed him, but my intentions wasn't like to be with him or anything. I was just like, dang, I need new friends. Like, where everybody at? You feel me? Like, I need some friends to kick with, to have fun with, like, just have good vibes like me, because I'm always like, always in happy spirit. Like, I'm always in happy spirit. Even when I'm not in happy spirit, like, nobody around me is happy. Like, that's how much effect I have on other people's lives, and I noticed that. So I told him, like, he was just like, I'm fine, you know, I can't complain. And I was just like, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, because I know, like, when somebody just they don't feel good, but they not open to just talk to people about their problems, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, you know, if you want to talk, here's my number, just hit me up. So he didn't hit me up right away. He waited about 3 days. He waited about 3 days, and then he hit me up around like 8 o'clock, which is not late. 8 o'clock p.m. He hit me about 8 o'clock p.m. We chatting, we talking it up, and I just got off work. So I'm like, you know, okay, you know, it's a nice day out tonight. I'm like, if you want to go walking, we can go walking. So, you know, he told me that he has been having problems sleeping, he had anxiety and all this type of stuff, which I have been through the same thing as well, so I know how it feels. You know what I'm saying? So that was why I took him downtown, and, you know, just to be by the water, because that's very calming for me when I got a lot on my mind, and, you know, my mind is racing, and I feel like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So I go there for peace. So I did that for him as well. So we're sitting there, we just talking, you know, it's a vibe, we catching a vibe or whatever. So he finally told me, like, you know, I've been liking you for a very long time, like ever since we was in high school, but you never paid attention to me and all this type of stuff. I'm like, okay, like, he seemed like a really nice guy or whatever. Like, he's not the normal typical guy I would normally date. I normally go for like the bad guys that I know that's not good for me. But anyways, so we're continue to talk, continue to text, talking on the phone every day, frequently or whatever. And then his birthday came. His birthday came, and he asked me to be his girlfriend. Keep in mind, we never kissed, we never had sexual interactions or anything like that. So in my mind, I'm like, he don't even know what the pom-pom like. Like, how you gonna ask somebody to be your girlfriend? You ain't even had a taste yet. Like, how you know for sure this is what you want? Okay, so anyways, I just went with it. I'm like, yeah, like, I'll be a girlfriend. Like, I have been wanting a relationship for a while or whatever, but I never came across a relationship. Like, it's always been like a week thing or a month thing, and it's just like, it was the person too, but it was how I reacted. Like, I'm just the type of person, like, no, I ain't gotta put up with this. Like, and I'm not gonna put up with this. I'm out. Peace. I can do bad all by myself, sweetheart. So anyways, I'm like, yeah, so it's going good. Like, you know, he started coming over more often. We kicking it. I'm cooking for him. You know, he's saying that he like my food. He like when I cook and all this other stuff. I'm a great cook, by the way. So you know, everything was great. So then he goes to say like, you know, I want to move into this house, and would you mind with me? Everything was moving quite quickly, but it didn't ring an alarm to me, because like I said, this is not like a person that I didn't know. I know him. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, sure. So we go over there and we expect the house that he was talking about, and the house had purple walls, blue walls, brown living room. It was just a hot mess to me. So I'm like, no, we gotta paint this white. I like white walls. I like white. Okay, so I went and got some paint, and we was painting. We was bonding, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of made me feel like we was almost married, and we wasn't. So after that, you know, he had a conflict with his dad, because that's who he was getting a house from. He had a conflict with his dad, and he was saying like he didn't want to move in no more because he didn't want to deal with him. And I understand, they didn't have a great relationship. Okay, cool. So he comes over here 2 nights later and spent the night. I made chili that night. But before all that, y'all, let me backtrack. I was ripping and running all day long. Literally, like I was washing my clothes, going to this place, picking up this place, dropping this off. I was just doing the most. So when I finally get home, I didn't get home till like 10 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? That's when I wind down, like 10 o'clock at night. The whole day I was ripping around and doing stuff. So anyways, I get home and I cook for him because he's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not gonna leave him starving. You know, I didn't eat, he didn't eat. Okay, I'm gonna make dinner. So I just made something quick and easy. So after we done ate and everything, and it was dishes in the sink. It was about 7 dishes in the sink. So I asked him like, can you wash the dishes? And he was like, why do I have to wash the dishes? And I'm like, can you just please wash the dishes? Like, I have to like get in the shower and wash my hair and stuff. And he was like, he just literally just snapped on me like, I don't feel like I have to wash dishes. You should keep on that. You should keep up on that. That's your responsibility. This is your house. I don't pay any bills here. Da 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 da. So he's still yelling. I came out here. I came back in my room and dumped all the clothes on my bed so I can start folding them. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's cool. So he's still going off at the mouth. So I shut the door on him. So he came in here like, now you don't want to talk. Now you don't want to talk. I said, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. So I went in there and washed the dishes, and I came back in and continued to fold clothes. So then he was sitting in the living room rolling his little bud because he's a smoker. Okay, cool. So I did something petty. I was like, are you done with this light? Because you running up my electricity bill. It cut the light on him, cut the light off of him. He was sitting in the dark. I was like, I was wrong for that, but at the same time, like, you made me feel some type of way because I was ripping and running and I still made time for you. And no, not forget that I packed this man lunch as well. Like, I bought him a lunchbox, him and me a lunchbox, packed his lunch, and you couldn't even wash the dishes? Are you serious? Like, who am I, your maid? Like, you can't contribute? Or this relationship is 50-50. Whatever I slack, you're supposed to pick up. Whatever you slack, I'm supposed to pick up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that it's a 50-50 exchange. Not 20-50. Not 100% 20. Like, who do you think you are? You ain't got it like that, baby. You ain't got it like that. Like, you just, this is normal as me. Like, granted, I'm gonna treat you like a man, a king, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not your servant. I'm not your servant. I don't wash your clothes, cook for you, give you a towel and washcloth or toothbrush, do all this. I didn't have to do that because at the end of the day, you never contribute. I'm doing all this stuff with my money. Granted, I don't feel no type of way because that's just the person I am, but it was just the whole principle of the situation. You get what I'm saying? So I felt some type of way. I got in the shower, I blow dry my hair or whatever, and decondition it. So he's still sitting in the living room. So he come in there like, can I get a cover? Da, 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 da. I'm like, no. You better ball up in your hoodie that you got on. No, I'm not giving you no cover. No. So he like, man, Diamond, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I said, because you made me mad. Like, I asked you to wash a few dishes and you couldn't even do that. Like, ask me why I feel some type of way when I've been ripping and running and being on my feet all day long. I don't have a right to feel no type of way. You get off at 6:30. You had time to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had time to sit down. I was running, ripping and running non-stop that day. So he come in there like, can I just lay down? So I continue to blow dry my hair. I let him lay down. I'm like, I don't care. You feel me? I let it go. I'm like, I don't care. You can lay down. You feel me? I was being petty enough. So I let him lay down, but I wasn't done yet. I got done blowing drying my hair. I done twisted up, put it in a bun because I was getting my hair braided the next day. So he laying down. He looked like he's just oh so comfortable. I just started mudging him, pushing him off the bed. He like, why you keep elbowing me? Like, this your third time? I'm like, cuz. Cuz, I'm irritated. Like, I just wanted to get on your nerves because you got on mine. You feel me? So he like, oh, I'm about to go. So I hid all his stuff so he couldn't leave or whatever. And I made his ass lay down. You feel me? I'm like, lay down. So that was that or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, I still felt some type of way because I was just like, dang, like this. I'm like, is this what I signed up for? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of relationship I signed up for. If it is, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm doing above and beyond you giving me the bare minimum. Like, the only thing you have done for me is bought me Wendy's and Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? For your birthday, I took you out to eat. Every time I eat and I'm coming to visit you, I bring you something as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't just bring food and not offer you none, or don't bring nobody none. You know what I'm saying? That's just wrong. That's just not me. I'm not gonna eat in somebody's face knowing they don't eat like that and they trying to gain weight. No, I'm gonna bring you something too. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And you was my boyfriend at that, so I feel like that was just, you know, that's something nice to do. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I feel like that I was giving all and he wasn't giving none. And you know, he take care of his mom, so he was just like, he didn't really have like furniture and stuff like me. I have my own place. I have my own furniture, my own TVs, everything. I have my own everything. So he was just like, you're going to be on your dishes to the house. That rang an alarm for me. That I was just like, I was literally washing the dishes, and when he said that, my like antennas just went off. It was like ding, 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 ding. Bitch, nah, don't move in with that nigga. Don't, because he gonna feel like he don't have to buy nothing. I came with everything, so what is there for, like, what is there for him to buy? You get what I'm saying? No, I wasn't doing that, sweetheart. So he gets mad because I didn't let him sleep or whatever. I let him lay down for a little bit. I still didn't let him sleep. I still had an attitude. I was still bickering with him, trying to argue and stuff because I was hot. He had me heated. Over, you went off on me over some petty ass dishes. Like, are you serious? So anyways, he broke up with me talking about, oh, I told him he stunk. I'm like, you stink, like you need to get in the shower. But he got mad because he said I was throwing him under the bus. But literally it was just us two in the house, so I didn't get why I was throwing him under the bus. I'm like, I can see if I said that in front of a group of people, but it's us two. Like, if I was thinking, I would want you to tell me I stunk so I can go handle the issue, not let me walk around stinking. Like, doesn't that make sense? I wouldn't feel no type of way, like, if he was trying to be funny, but I was just like, babe, you stink, you need to go in the shower. Like, just go get in the shower. Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. You know, I was trying to be calming about it, you know, and he did not take it that way. He was like, you keep criticizing me. Like, I don't have to deal with this. I'm done. He gave me my key back. I wouldn't, listen, I don't chase after no man. Baby, I'm not doing that. You're not about to stress me out, have me crying and in tears, because that's, I feel like when men say like they done, they really be done most of the time. Like, they really be done. And if you don't let them go when they ask to leave, baby, they gonna say all the hurtful things in the book to make you feel some type of way so that they can go. I'll let them leave. So he calls me 2 days later. Hold on, take that little drink break. He calls me 2 days later talking about, oh, Diamond, what you doing? I miss you, da-da-da-da, this, da-da-da. And I'm just like, yeah, it's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Do you? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing it smooth. But in my mind, like, he kind of triggered me. Like, I was just like, I would never. Like, he made me appreciate, he made me not ever want to take being single for granted. Like, he made me appreciate that. Like, baby, I couldn't do it. I was just like, this is too much. You know, it happened so quick. It was happening too fast for me. Like, it was too many emotions and too many feelings and too damn quick. I was just like, how? How did this happen so fast? Like, where did the honeymoon stage go? Baby, I snapped out of that real quick. I was just like, if this is what it's gonna be like, I can honestly tell. If it's be like this with this soon, it's gonna get worse. I'm not putting up with that. I'm not dealing with it. He was talking about my weight and said that he was just playing, talking about you fat, all this type of stuff. And then in my mind, I'm like, baby, I look good. Like, what you talking about? Just because you insecure about your body don't mean you put your insecurities on me, sweetheart. That's not what you do. Don't do that. Don't do that. I look good. Okay? I look good. I got a little pudge, but baby, people like this little pudge. Don't do that. Okay? I look good. Don't ever in your life. Yes, I'm gonna get more fitted. Yes, I'm gonna start going into the gym. Yes, I'm gonna get me a trainer. Yeah, but with that being said, you're supposed to love me as I am. You asked me to be your girlfriend for a reason. How you gonna ask to be with somebody you don't love them fully? You're wrong. Dead wrong. With that being said, y'all, that concludes this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, comment down below and let me know like what y'all think about me, because I'm honestly feeling this. I like sitting down and talking to y'all because it gives me good vibes. Like, it gives me, like, I let y'all into my life and y'all get to hear all the juices and stuff, and oh, it's just, I love it. Like, oh my gosh, like, I got so many stories for y'all. So if you guys want to hear more stories, don't forget to comment down below. And, you know, just vibe. Talk to me. You talk to me, I talk to you, because we friends. We communicate. You have any questions? Like, I'm very, very good on giving advice, but I'm not good at taking my own advice. So, that's one thing. But I'm working on it. So, yeah, y'all. All right, y'all. I see y'all on the flip. Peace.
You wanna try it? You better forfeit it, fucking with my vibes, and I can assure the wrong and how you lie. Nah, I ain't that type.